Hello, I'm Captain Greg Salloum. I'm the instructor for the Alliance Academy School of Aerospace and Drone Technology. Students who study the Pathway course will have a head start on many careers within the aerospace industry. Georgia has a robust aviation sector, with our state being home to Delta Airlines, UPS, Gulfstream Aerospace, Lockheed Martin, plus many more. Avjobs.com lists over 2,600 aviation companies in over 2,000 locations and almost 95,000 jobs in the aerospace industry here in Georgia. Students who study aerospace at the Alliance Academy of Innovation will take 3 courses. Students in the Flight Operations Pathway will take Fundamentals of Aerospace, Flight Operations 1, and complete the pathway by taking Flight Operations 2. In Fundamentals of Aerospace, students will study the history of aviation, principles of flight, various careers in the aerospace industry, and how weather impacts aviation operations, as well as many hands-on activities utilizing flight simulators and drones. In Flight Operations 1, students continue the studies of the weather as it pertains to aviation operations. Aviation abbreviations, acronyms, terminology, knowledge of Zulu time, aeronautical charts, air traffic control operations, as well as continued hands-on work with, again, the drones and flight simulators. In the final course, Flight Operations 2, students learn more about flight planning and demonstrate their knowledge of different sources of flight information. Students continue working with weather as it pertains to flight and creating flight plans specifically to deal with weather that threatens safe flight. Students also learn about aircraft performance and design, communications in flight, terms of measurement and calculations, as well as spending extensive time in the simulators. Once students complete these pathway courses, they will take the FAA written exam in a pathway assessment, which is a key component to obtaining their private pilot's license. Students in the Unmanned Aircraft Systems pathway will also take the Fundamentals of Aerospace and Flight Operations 1. The final course in this pathway is Unmanned Aircraft Systems. In this course, students will learn the important differences between manned and unmanned aircraft and the sorts of tasks each can be used for. Formulation and development of a plan for adherence to unmanned flight ethics, safety and FAA requirements, execute the steps and procedures involved in pre-flight planning and checks, describe and apply payload regulations for use of small unmanned aircraft, summarize, choose, and utilize appropriate technologies as relatable to unmanned aircraft, and apply concepts necessary for unmanned flight mechanics and maintenance at each unmanned flight mission. Students will have extensive hands-on time learning these standards. Students will also be encouraged to obtain their Part 107 license, which will permit them to fly unmanned aircraft as part of their employment or as a hobby. Again, it's our pleasure to welcome you to Alliance Academy. Look forward to seeing you soon.